Hey there, my name's David and you're watching the Restyle File. Today I have a what sold video to let you know my sales from the week of May 7th through May 13th. And this will actually be my last what sold video for a short break. I'm putting my closet up on vacation mode just so I can sort of take a breather. It's just that sales are starting to slow down a bit and I have a couple of other things I need to take care of, so I figured if there was any time to take a break, why not when sales are slow? In terms of the sales week, it was definitely a slow one, but I still had a couple of great sales this week that I'd love to share with you guys. But before we hop into that, if you haven't done so, please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon so that you're notified every week when I upload a new video. We're going to start with Monday, May 7th. I had one eBay sale. The eBay sale was an Everlane, the heavyweight utility overshirt in dark gray cotton, size extra large. It sold for $29. After eBay's fees, I received $23.40. I paid $1 for that at a bodega where you pay by the pound, so my total profit is $22.40. Next was Tuesday the 8th. I had 2 Poshmark sales and 1 eBay sale. My first Poshmark sale was a Frank and Eileen Grayson gray polka dot button-down shirt size small. It sold for $54. After Poshmark's fees, I received $43.20, and I paid $1 for that at the Buffalo Exchange Earth Day sale, where everything was $1, so my total profit was $42.20. Not bad for just a button-down shirt, huh? Frank and Eileen, definite bolo. The next Poshmark sale was a Speedo unisex kids swim team black parka size medium. It sold for $39. After Poshmark's fees, I received $31.20. I paid about $5 for this at Goodwill, so my total profit was $26.20. So far I've only picked up a swim parka one other time, but both times they've sold fairly quickly, so I would advise if you ever see them in the jacket or coat section of a Goodwill, they're definitely a good pickup. I listed this fairly recently, thinking that it probably wasn't going to sell until the winter, but I guess kids get cold getting out of the pool all times of the year. Definitely double check at the counter though. I believe the Goodwill employee did try to charge me as an adult's jacket, but I told him, look at that sleeve length. That thing is tiny. It is for a child. The item that sold on eBay was a Reformation Navy polka dot Elaine jumpsuit size 6. It sold for $80. After eBay's fees, I received $66.97. I paid $8 for that jumpsuit at Goodwill, so my total profit was $58.97. I feel like I've never had great luck with Reformation in the past, but fairly recently, all of my Reformation items have sold. That's not the last one of the week. On Tuesday, May 9th, I had 2 Poshmark sales and 1 eBay sale as well. My first Poshmark sale was a Jude Connolly black-red paisley midi turtleneck dress size small. It sold for $25. After Poshmark's fees, I received $20, and I paid $1 for this item at the Buffalo Exchange Earth Day sale, so my total profit was $19. Man, was that a great sourcing opportunity, and I was thankful that I made very sort of thoughtful decisions on what I was picking up. If you're at all interested in looking at that haul that I did over the Buffalo Exchange Earth Day sale, definitely check the link up above. The next item to sell was an Adidas Originals Athleisure Unisex Balaclava, new with tags. It sold for $15. After Poshmark's fees, I received $12. I paid $3 for that at Salvation Army, so my total profit was $9. And my eBay sale was a Polo Ralph Lauren Preppy Boys 3-button khaki tan cotton blazer size medium. It sold for $30. After eBay's fees, I received $24.25, and I paid about $3 for this at a Salvation Army on a half-off day, so my total profit was $21.25. Polo Ralph Lauren is a pretty consistent seller, but definitely outerwear pieces or blazers like this are nice as well. And that's because this item actually had some stains on it. The next day was Wednesday the 10th, and I only had one sale on Poshmark, but it was a pretty decent sale. It was a Dooney & Burke rare vintage all-weather Dr. Satchel in English saddle. It sold for $140. After Poshmark's fees, I received $112, and I paid $25 for that item in the boutique section of Goodwill, so my total profit was $87. I admittedly did have that item for a while, but I'm glad that it sold for a great price. It actually didn't originally have the strap, but I had purchased a random brown sort of camel colored strap previously, so I just include that in the pictures, made sure to disclose that there's not an authentic Dooney and Birch strap, but it definitely helped to move it, I think. Next day was the 11th, which was Thursday. I had 2 Poshmark sales. My first Poshmark sale was a Reformation Benedetta cashmere light gray crop top size medium. It sold for $50. After Poshmark's fees, I received $40. I paid $4 for this at a charity church shop, so my total profit was $36. I was actually kind of bummed because this was like the perfect minimalist piece to have as a top on my mannequin whenever I needed to photograph like skirts or pants or anything like that, or just have something under when I'm taking photos of blazers. And just like that, it sold so quickly. I feel like usually crop tops don't move at all when I sell them, but this one sold in a week or so. The next sale was a Faherty's short sleeved slub blue and gray Henley tee set size extra large. It was 2 shirts and they sold for $30. After Poshmark's fees, I received $24. I paid $6 in total, so $3 each at a Salvation Army on a half off day for these shirts, so my total profit was $18. I was hoping to admittedly get a little bit more for these, but they sat for a while, so when someone sent an offer that was decent, I thought, I'll take it. And my last sales day was the 12th, because the next day I went ahead and put my closet on vacation mode before I could sell anything. But I did have 4 total sales. I had 2 Poshmark sales, 1 Depop sale, and 1 eBay sale. The next item to sell was on Poshmark, and it was a Victoria by Victoria Beckham Cape Detail Cocktail Coral Dress size 10 new with tags. Sold for $100, and after Poshmark's fees, I received $80. I paid $15 for this dress at Goodwill in the boutique section, so my total profit was $65. I usually stick to maxi dresses, but I thought this one was so nice, and it looked like it would be perfect in a summer wedding, so I thought it was worth the gamble. The next item to sell was a Sam Edelman Lowers lug sole chunky gold horsebit loafer size 9. They sold on Poshmark for $80. After Poshmark's fees, I received $64. I paid about $10 for these at Goodwill, so my total profit was $54. I usually don't pick up Sam Edelman just because I feel like it might be oversaturated, but when I saw this really sort of academia style, I thought it'd be worthwhile to check the comps, and they definitely checked out because they were selling really well, and they sold for a great price. The next item to sell was on Depop, and it was a vintage 90s Y2K cachet keyhole cutout black blazer size 8. It sold for $50. On Depop, I do offer free shipping, so taking into account the cost of shipping and Depop's fees, I received $33.95. I paid $10 for this blazer at Goodwill, so my total profit was $23.95. Cachet is such a huge gamble, but for some reason I really enjoy selling it. Like, they always make unique things that are fun to photograph and list. The next item to sell was on eBay, and it was a Levi's Runaround super skinny blue jeans size extra small. They sold for $16. After eBay's fees, I received $12.29. I paid $1 for these at the Goodwill bin, so my total profit was $11.29. These were sitting in my death pile forever, so I was very happy that when I listed them for a low price, they sold fairly quickly. That's actually it for my sales for the week, so I really didn't have that many, but thankfully I still turned an okay profit. Let's start with our tallies, starting with Poshmark. My total revenue was $533. After Poshmark's fees, I received $426.40. I paid roughly $70 for the items that sold on Poshmark, so my total profit was $356.40. On Depop, I sold 1 item for $50. After Depop's fees and the cost to ship the item, I received $33.95. I paid $10 for that blazer, so my total profit was $23.95 on Depop. On eBay, my total sales were $155. After eBay's fees, I received $126.91. I paid $13 for the items that sold on eBay, so my total profit was $113.91. Since, unfortunately, Mercari, nothing, and even the Real, which has saved my butt a few times, has sold nothing this week. So my grand totals, starting with revenue for all platforms, was $738. After the fees associated with the different platforms and the cost to ship some of the items, I received $587.26. I paid $93 for all items that sold this week, so my total profit was $494.26. So, under my target of $500 every week, but in a slow sales week, and for considering that I put my closet on vacation mode a day early, I'll take it. So while my closet is on vacay mode, I'm going to take some time to, first of all, relax a little bit, but I also want to take the time to work on some additional content. So please make sure to stay tuned. I believe that'll also include a follow-up video on my previously made Real video. Please make sure that you like, comment, share, and subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you're notified whenever I upload a new video. I really appreciate your support of this channel. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an incredible sales week, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya. Today's interesting thrift find is an avocado. Just kidding. It's a tongue drum. Let's meditate. This is now a mental health awareness channel.